If I woke up early in the morning and I realize that I'm in SS3 and I have exactly 1 month to jam, how exactly am I going to prepare in order to score 350 plus? Well, in today's video, I'll be exposing the best study guide in order for you to prepare and score 350 plus in just 1 month. So make sure you watch till the end and don't skip any part of this video. Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, this is Chibike Chibundu or Prep Smart Academy, and on this channel we'll talk about education, admissions and personal development. The first thing I need you to do is to change your secondary school mindset. Fix your mindset and remove distractions from your life, because you know how it is now. When we're still in secondary school, if we were 1 month to exam, like with nobody even reads, maybe till like 1 week, that's when maybe the timetable will come out before people even start preparing. But you need to understand that JAMB is not secondary school. This exam actually determines your future. It determines your future, so you have to take this exam as serious as possible, as humanly possible. So fix your mindset and realize that JAMB is in 1 month and you don't have time. Yes, you don't have time. And then remove distractions. Distractions will never help you. I'm sure your parents, most of you, your parents, they are seizing your phone or your laptop or your tablet and you feel as if they are wicked. They are not. You have, in fact, you have your whole life to use it. Right now, you don't need it. You don't need TikTok now. I'm very, very serious. Remove distractions from your head. Remove anything that will distract you from reading, because you don't have time. 1 month is not a lot of time, but it is still possible. So, all right, now, the first question I'm going to ask you is to look at this book. Look at this book. We need to be very quick. If I bring 3 of this book, the size of this book, and I tell you that you should study this, everything, in 1 month, 3 of these textbooks, ask yourself that question: will you be able to finish? I guess you have your answer. So you will not be able to finish this textbook no matter how hard you study. And if you study too hard, you are going to still fail, because there is a very, very high tendency that you are going to forget. So if I were you, I'll go and buy the LAMLAD series for JAMB. LAMLAD Biology, LAMLAD Chemistry, LAMLAD Physics. Yes, those books are very, very good for JAMB because they go straight to the point and they forget about history. You have no business reading new school physics, modern biology. Those textbooks are too big for 1 month. You have no business with them. So go and buy the LAMLAD series of textbooks so that you'll be able to finish. Now, after buying these textbooks, what I need to do is to head over to my channel and watch the most repeated topics of the subjects that you're taking: physics, chemistry, biology. I made videos on them. Most repeated topics on physics, most repeated topics on chemistry, most repeated topics on biology. I want you to head over to my channel and watch those videos, because those videos were picked from the JAMB syllabus. Those topics, were picked from the JAMB syllabus. Yes, JAMB gives you syllabus, but me and you know that they cannot set everything inside that syllabus. So first, your priority is the most asked. Go to the most asked. Like, for example, chemistry. You know that there's no way JAMB will give you an exam without putting organic chemistry, without putting acid bases, without putting periodic table, or without putting the mole concept. There is no way. Mass. There's no way they'll ask you questions without putting indices, logarithm. There's no way they'll ask you questions without putting calculus. In biology, you know that there's no way that they will ask you questions without putting hereditary, all those last topics, all those hereditary or genetics. Do you know that there is no way that JAMB will ask you questions? So those are the most important topics right now. You need to do those ones first. You need to do those ones first. So week 1, what I want you to do is that you divide your day into morning study, afternoon study, and night study. Your morning study, you are going to take your LAMLAD. You're going to pick a topic from your LAMLAD, and then you are going to read every single thing under that topic. Give yourself time of maybe 1 hour. Take break every 20 minutes. Read every single thing, because you cannot skip anything in LAMLAD. Trust me. Read every single thing that textbook shows you. Read every single thing. Because when you wake up in the morning, your brain is fresh. So instead of going to your past questions, your Prep 50 or your test driller, go and get your LAMLAD and pick a topic from the most repeated topics and then read everything on that topic. Make sure you understand that topic deeply. Then in the afternoon, you are going to pick your Prep 50 Why do I always recommend Prep 50? Because it arranges the questions topic by topic. So every question on, let's say, organic chemistry, the alkenes that have come out since 1987 to 2025 under one page or 2 pages. So you'll be able to read everything. So there's no way jam will twist it that you have not seen. So in the afternoon, pick your this thing, do your past questions. Anyone that you fail, mark them. Mark anyone you fail. When you're done, go back to your lamlad and then go and study the ones you fail again and do revision. So we are going to try and see if you can do one topic a day for each subject, because trust me, 30 days is not long. Before you know it, 30 days have come like this and you are already sitting in the exam hall. So go and do your revision for that specific topic. That is for week 1. That is for your week 1. You make sure you try and finish all the topics on that lamlad in your week 1. Then your week 2, you need to start training yourself on speed and accuracy, because JAMB does not only test you on what you know, it also tests your speed and your accuracy. So you need to go and start practicing by using your test driller. Go and click on mock sessions on your test driller and start practicing. You need to know that you need to be fast. If I were you, I'll put the timer 30 minutes less and try my best to finish every single thing under it. Your week to work on your speed and your accuracy, and also work on your focus on your past questions, because the mock session is actually the past questions. So you will see how JAMB works, because test driller, if I the way test driller is, that's exactly how you meet your JAMB. Test driller is exactly like your JAMB. So if I were you, I will hug test driller and Prep 50. I will hug them. You need to train yourself to finish in under 1 hour 30 minutes. Train yourself, because in the hall, if you finish in 1 hour 30 minutes, you have time to go back to the beginning and still, or the ones that you did not understand, and still check them very well. You need to take your speed and accuracy serious, because pressure reduces your thinking. Imagine here because your timer will be there for you. You are seeing 10 minutes left and you have not answered English. Will you be able to focus? There's no how you can concentrate. Concentrate. So make it a competition within yourself. Your week 3, I'm going to combine both week 1 and week 2. I'm going to leave my mock sessions for the weekends, and then on the weekdays I'm going to practice using my Prep 50 that arranges it topic by topic, so that in case I feel anything, I can still quickly go back to the lamlad and check what I failed. That is exactly what I'm going to do in week 3. In week 4, I'm going to revise and review formulas, because there are a whole lot of formulas. If you check the back of your all-inclusive calculation in physics, you see that they put all the formulas down for you. So I'm going to review all those formulas. I'm going to strengthen the subjects that is weakest. I'm going to do more UTME practice sessions, more and more and more. I will do from 2025 down to 2010 if possible. I'm going to study so dangerously. I'm going to take my test driller very, very serious. And then in this test driller, what it does is that it tells you your score after you're done. If you're scoring 220 to 230, you need to work. You need to go back and revise. 250 to 280, you are making good progress. But if you are scoring 280 plus, you are close. You are so close. You are scoring 280 to 280 plus upwards to 300, 310, you are very, very close. Still continue doing more practice sessions. Keep practicing until you make sure you can score 400 if possible. Try and make sure you can score 400 if possible. And now for the next part, I'll be explaining how to study properly and how to force yourself to study. You know that as we are human beings, and then there are sometimes when you wake up in the morning and you feel lazy. Yes, it happens to everybody. Not everyone is perfect, but you need to force yourself to study. Make yourself cry now so that you celebrate later. I want you to take your lamlad. If you're in week 1, we're in week 1 right now because we're already in March. Take your lamlad, study a topic for 20 minutes. Take a break. Study it for 20 minutes, take a break. Because you cannot be taking in large volume of information all at once and expect to remember. You never remember. Take a break. Go and do what you like for 5 minutes. Maybe rest. Maybe play Subway Surfers a game for just 5 minutes. Then you come back and then you read for that 20 minutes. Then after reading, you close your book. In your brain, you try to memorize what you have read. Maybe if they send you to go and buy something, memorizing. I didn't say go let car hit you, please be memorizing. If you're washing plates, close your eyes, memorize. And what did I read that time? I read linear expansivity. It's like the change in length per unit length per degree rise in temperature. Yeah, I think I read units. I think I read volume expansivity. I think I read what is a machine. Just be visualizing, be thinking it. After you're done with the topic, then in your afternoon, you are going to pick your prep 50, strictly prep 50. Not all those ones that they will put 90, 80, 70, 20, 25, all past question. No, strictly prep 50. You are now going to start studying, answering past questions under that topic. So that if you fail, you go back in the night when you are also calm, when everywhere is quiet, you go back to your lamp and you read. Another thing you need to know is that if you cannot explain it, you don't understand it. Read as though you'll be able to explain it to a 5-year-old or to a person who is not, if you're in science class, who is not in science class or is not scientifically inclined. I'll also talk about this again. Social media control. It's like you guys don't realize that you don't have time. I went to one of my friend. Yeah, I went to one of my friend's house, and then as I was sitting down, I saw him watching TikTok. He was watching TikTok. 1 month to jam. My bro doesn't even care. I'm sure he's thinking that maybe 2 weeks to jam, he can still read. Those are the people that score 180. I saw him watching TikTok 1 month to jam. Instead of him to be locked in, he's supposed to be locked in, reading his book, burning night candles. He's watching TikTok. You need to control social media. You need to understand that human beings don't understand time when we are scrolling TikTok. Yes, I pick up my phone. I tested it on myself. I picked up my phone, checked the time. I picked up my phone. For me, it looked like 20 minutes, but I spent 5 hours watching just TikTok videos. Funny videos, because me, I like funny things. 5 hours passed. I was like, Jesus. So, social media, TikTok, YouTube, except for my channel, you must come and watch my videos now. Normally, throw it away if possible. Bury it, because it is your future. It is your future. Even though you say you are not in Nigeria, Nigeria does not have future. But do you know where you'll be in the next 10 years? Do you know whether you'll be in US or you'll be in Canada? So focus on your life now. Forget your girlfriend or your boyfriend or your phone or your laptop or your tablet, and lock in and study. Please. I already have mine. If you don't know, I already have mine. So work for yours. Have your own in your own name. That's why I say suffer and cry now so that you can laugh later. Then another advice I would give you is that don't overwork yourself. Yes, you need to study dangerously, but sleep. That's why I made it 2 hours every day. Sleep. Make sure you sleep so that your brain can process it and your brain can rest. So you can wake up even early in the morning. You can even go 3 hours safe. Maybe if you wake up by 5 o'clock, you can go 3 hours. You can go the extra mile in the morning and in the afternoon, but in the night, make sure it's 2 hours. Because you are reviewing what you have read, and go to bed. Go and sleep. Now, another advice I'll give you is the exam day. Make sure you pick the subjects, the subject you love the most. For me, I love chemistry. I had 89/100. I love chemistry so much. In that chemistry, I picked topics like organic chemistry that I know I'm good at. And I answered it because my chemistry teacher, her name is Mem Ejiga. Oh my God, I don't know how I'm going to repay that woman. She is the best teacher I've ever had in my life. The way she explained for us organic chemistry, you learn even Avogadro's law. She put it in a song. Like that, even if I'm 100 years old and they tell me to recite Avogadro's law, I will know it. Equal volume of all the gases at constant temperature and pressure have equal number of molecules. I will know. There are some things that woman did that till tomorrow I will not be able to appreciate her enough. So I went to chemistry first. I answered chemistry. Went to biology. I answered biology, physics, English. Even though I failed English very well, that's what brought me down. That English when it really paid me. I had I think 55. Yeah, that was it was painful to have that low score in English, which brought my score down drastically. And then I also tell you that you should not spend up to 2 minutes on a particular question. If you have spent your first 30 seconds solving a question, and then you see that the answer is not in the options, you can try it again. If it reaches 2 minutes, just skip that question, because JAMB is giving you 180 minutes, yeah, to answer 120 questions. 180 minutes to answer 120 questions is not balanced. You don't even have up to 1 minute per question. So if a question is telling you to take you up to 2 minutes, just quickly skip it. You don't have time. That is why the UTME mock practices help a lot. A whole lot of people are already discouraged because it's only 1 month to jam. But I'm here to tell you that 300 plus is possible in 1 month. 300 plus is only possible if you are to treat this month very differently from the other months. Yes, it's only possible if you treat this month differently from the others. You need to understand that discipline is it beats intelligence. It's not about intensity. That is all these people that read overnight. You need to understand it's not about intensity, it's about discipline. Because now the next day you'll be thinking, yeah, I read overnight, I should still remember what I read the last night. No, it is not about how hard you study, it is about your discipline. It's not about the intensity, it's about your discipline. Discipline yourself, make sure you do at least 6 hours a day. At least the benchmark 6 hours a day at least. So if you're serious, start now. As far as you're not watching this video, maybe you can watch my other videos. Start immediately after you close your YouTube app, even though it's afternoon already. Still pick the past question and still do it anyhow. In the night you review the ones that you failed. So start now, not tomorrow, because from tomorrow it will become tomorrow. So thank you for watching this video. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Please like and subscribe. It really gives me a whole lot of encouragement and joy if I see that a lot of people like the video, a lot of people comment. And also don't forget to comment on any topic. Please, somebody sent me a message saying that I should teach physics, but I won't be able to start teaching from the beginning, definitely. So please, any topic that you're finding hard, just put them in the comment section so that I can explain it for you. I'll make a video for you, or you can give me your WhatsApp. I'll be keeping my WhatsApp number here. You can message me, tell me any topic that you're finding hard, both in physics and chemistry. Not in English, because me and English, we are not friends. Till tomorrow, I hate English. Anything that have to do English, I hate English. So in physics, chemistry, and biology, any topic that you want me to explain for you, please just quickly give me a shout out, send me a message on WhatsApp, and I'll be sure to explain it for you. Please also don't forget to head over to my TikTok at Prep Smart Academy. That is the name. I'll be posting short videos. So go and follow me there so that we can get to 1,000 subscribers, so that I'll be able to followers, so I'll be able to go live. Please, I want to go live and solve topics for you also. Please subscribe and get me to 1,000 subscribers so that I'll be able to go live for you, my beautiful people. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a beautiful week and a wonderful week. And also don't forget discipline. Thank you.